Hey, Mark Meldrum, Meldrum's Monster Garage, and we've been working on this 59 Impala for a couple of days now, so I thought I'd kind of bring you up with an update on the start of this, putting it together. And as you can see, this is a 348 cubic inch with tri-power, a very cool motor. Our plans are, Mike went ahead and had a dual master cylinder put in. That's much safer than the single master cylinder that used to be in there. And we're also going to add power brakes to this, and we're going to add disc brakes to this. So, you know, that'll add to the safety of the car. So we'll be bringing you basically how we do the disc brake conversion on this. So that's one thing on this Impala. The other thing right now, it's not starting. Of course, we don't have a battery or a battery tray in there, but it did start and run when we took it to the body shop. So we're going to have to figure out what's going on there. It may be something with the starter, I hear, but I don't know. We'll investigate. And then as we come around here, you can see we've been taping the trim on just to kind of figure out what we have and we don't have. So that's the trim department there. And you can see we got the Impala letters on there, but we do have a new set of Impala letters on order. I've been trying to figure out these side vents. Got those basically put in place, but I think we're going to end up replacing the glass is kind of bubbly around here, and the rubber and the seals aren't that great. So we're going to end up taking that apart. The dashboard could use a little more shining up, but I think we'll leave well enough alone on that. I don't think we're going to repaint that dash. You can see it. I don't know if you can see this with the camera. It's a slightly darker red than the rest of the car, but that is the original dash color there. So you can see we got a whole interior here. We'll be working with Jason's custom interiors, custom trim, on putting all the interior back together, including a headliner. I guess when we could have got away with keeping this headliner in, but when the guys went to take the glass out, they ended up ripping the headliner. So, oh well. This rear window's got to get replaced. It's still in there. You got several pieces of glass. I'm not sure why they collected up so many pieces of glass, but I've got several pieces of glass for the car. Yesterday I worked on getting the trim or the key locks installed. So you can see I've got the rubber seal on here, and got the gas cover installed. Some more of the trim that we'll need to send out. This is aluminum anodized, so we'll need to take that apart and send it out to get some shine back in there. And there's also a dent on the other one. So last week we had Paul come out and paint the white stripe on there. Mike had thought that the trim would cover that up, but it doesn't. You need a white stripe in there. So I've been working on this rubber piece. I think I got it backwards, so I got to pull the pins out on that. So that's a little bit of a walk around on the car. As you can see, maybe I got the bumper, and then there's an excussion piece that goes underneath there. We've got that installed now. But quite a bit different than the heavy Chevy or the LS6 Chevelle up there, but we'll figure it out. Got to take the headlight buckets out to get sandblasted. So I've got those ready to go. I might make a trip over to Adam Blasting today. And I'm going to go over the trim tag. I took a picture of it. The trim tags are right here. There's the trim tag. And then, of course, for the serial number of the car, it's on the inside right here. So let's go over the numbers on that. Okay, let's go over this trim tag on this 1959 Impala. Okay, as you can see, the style 59 has the year in it, and then it says 1/8 3837. That's a V8 two-door hardtop sport coupe. The body is NW13683. The NW states that it was made in Norwood, Ohio. So cool. Still here in Ohio. And then the next thing we see is 873. I know that's kind of hard to read. For the trim, that means it's a red cloth interior. And the paint is 923A, and that is a solid Roman red. And then under accessories, I don't see any numbers. So, and then they have the statement of, hey, this car was painted with acrylic red. Woo! Okay, and now here is the serial number. I know this is a little harder for you to read, but it starts off with an F, which means that this was a V8 car. And then I can see the 59, so it's 1959. And then there's an N that stands for Norwood, Ohio again. And then you've got the rest of the VIN there. Okay, so now you can see the owner's service policy, which includes the owner's name, Leah Saunders, West Park Drive, Geneva, Ohio. Hey, if you're still out there, Leah, get a hold of us and we'll show you your car. The serial number you can see a little more plainly on this. It's the F59N V8 car 59 Norwood, and then the 217247 is the part of the serial number is the sequence of the car. So you can see it was a delivery date of June 30th, 1959, and it was sent to Callender Chevrolet Incorporated on 4826 Main Avenue, Ashtabula, Ohio. And then it looks like the secretary, A.W. Collendek, signed it. Hey, if anybody's out there that knows these people or anything about the dealership, give me a ring, make a comment on the under the YouTube video here. Thank you. Okay, and this is the front of the book. You can see that it says the Chevrolet owner protection policy, and you see 2,000 miles listed there. What's really cool about this book is it has a little window with the Chevrolet bow tie cut out. And if you open up the book, you can see when you're supposed to do your service. Now, there was only one page ripped out of this, so I don't know if that was 1,000 miles, 500 miles. I don't know what the first page was, but all the rest of the pages are in there, and basically would the service person could put down notes on what they did to the car. So pretty cool piece of nostalgia there. Hey, another thing that we found along with this 59 Impala and the paperwork was this 1967 Chevrolet Corvette window sticker. Looks like a convertible. And it was ermine white, 4-speed transmission with dark blue vinyl trim. So pretty cool car there. There's the serial number up top there. And I don't know what all these notes are that somebody wrote on this copy. Had a 350 horsepower V8 turbo fire motor, $5,002. But if anybody knows where this car is, give me a ring.